Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are going to discuss today properties of addition. And by the way, I'm Sir Benji, and as mentioned, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay properties of addition. So first, we have our objectives. Our objective is to identify the properties of addition and to apply properties of additions, especially in real-life situations. So here are the key concepts. To add is to put things up together. So the numbers we added are called addends, and the total or the answer in addition is called sum. So it's very common na kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang addition, meron tayong dalawa o higit pang pinag-a-add, and that is what we called addends. At kung ano man yung makukuha nating sagot ay tinatawag nating sum. So for example, we have 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So since 5 and 3 ang ating pinag-add, ang tawag natin sa 5 and 3 are addends. And syempre, dahil 8 ang sagot, therefore 8 is what we call sum. So here are the properties of additions that we're going to discuss today. We have the identity property of addition, commutative property of addition, and associative property of additions. So we will discuss them one by one. So let's start. The identity property of addition says that when 0 is added to a number, the answer is the number itself. For example, if 25 is added to 0, the answer is still 25. Or in an addition sentence, we have 25 plus 0 is equal to 25. So if, for example, if you have 100 added to 0, the answer is equal to 100. So here are other examples of addition sentence that illustrates identity property of addition. First one is 0 plus 25 is equal to 25. Or 12 plus 5 enclosed with a parenthesis plus 0 is equal to 17, since 12 and 5 is added to 0. So for applications of identity property of addition in real life, we have this example. If you have 3 favorite food and nothing has added after a year, that means you still have 3 favorite foods. So it's like 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. So the next one is the commutative property of additions that says when the order of the addends is changed, the answer is still the same. For example, we have 15 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 15. So 15 comes first as the addends, and on the other side is 15 comes last. But if you will see, 15 plus 5 is equal to 20, and 5 plus 15 is still equal to 20. So even though the order of the addends change, they still have the same answer. Another example. So when we say commutative property of addition, it is not only applied to 2 addends. So it can be 3 or more. In this example, we have 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 3 plus 5 plus 2. If you can see, there are 3 addends, okay, on both sides. And the order of the addends changed. But if you will see the answer, 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 10. While 3 plus 5 plus 2 is still equal to 10. So the sum doesn't change even though the order of the addends changed. So for real life application, so we have Irene visited her sick friend. She first went to the market to buy some fruits. After buying some fruits, she went to her friend's house. So if we are going to analyze the problem, so from Irene's house to the market is 150 meters. And then from market to her friend's house is 100 meters. So it's like 150 meters plus 100 meters, which we know that that is equal to 250 meters. Of course, after Irene visited her friend, babalik siya sa bahay niya. So, dadaan ulit siya sa market, which is from friend's house to market is equal to 100 meters, and from market to Irene's house is 150 meters. So it's like 100 meters plus 150 meters. And we know that 100 meters plus 150 meters is still equal to 250 meters. And we can say that 150 meters plus 100 meters is equal to 100 meters plus 150 meters. The third one is the associative property, and it says that when 3 or more numbers are added, again, when 3 or more numbers are added, the sum is the same no matter which two addends you add first. Okay, so here gagamitan natin siya ng parentheses. So you will see on the left side, 2 and 8 are enclosed with a parenthesis and 5 is separated. On the other side, 8 and 5 is enclosed with a parenthesis and separated by 2. And it looks like this. So 2 and 8 is 10, then added to 5. On the other side, we have 2 added to 8 and 5 is 13. And we can see that 10 plus 5 is equal to 15, the same as with 2 plus 13, which is also equal to 15. So we can say that the sum is still the same no matter which two addends you will add first. So here's another example of associative property of addition. So it does not only restrict to 3 addends. We can also use 4 addends for this, but enclosed with different parentheses. On the left side, you will see that 5 and 15 is enclosed with a parenthesis, and then 4 and 6 is also enclosed with a parenthesis. While on the right side, we have 4 and 5 enclosed with a parenthesis with 6 and 15 as enclosed in the parenthesis. So 15 and 5 is equal to 20, added to 4 and 6, which is equal to 10. And then on the other side, we have 4 and 5 is equal to 9, and 6 and 15 is equal to 21. Now going down, we have 20 plus 10 is equal to 30, and 9 plus 21 is equal to 30. So this will prove that the sum is still the same no matter which two addends you will add first. So for the real-life application of associative property of addition, we have this example. Angeline counted the number of students in school gymnasium. So there are 10 students running, 5 students walking, and 6 students. Angeline decided to add first those students who are running and walking, and then add later the students who are sitting. So we will have 10 plus 5 enclosed with the parentheses, then added to 6, and that is equal to 21. So after an hour, Geraldine did the same thing, and she saw 5 students running, 6 students walking, and 10 students sitting. So how many students are there in the gymnasium? So likewise, Geraldine decided to add students who are running and walking, and then later on add students who are sitting. And it looks like this. We have 5 added to 6, enclosed with a parenthesis, and then added to 10, and that's still equal to 21. And since both of them is equal to 21, then we can say that 10 plus 5 enclosed with a parenthesis added to 6 is equal to 5 plus 6 enclosed with a parenthesis added to 10. And that is associative property of addition. And that ends for our discussion with the properties of addition. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless.